Hi friends, this is Patty Bennett with pattystamps.com. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I love using my Digital Studio to create digital products with Stampin' Up! Designs. I just wanted to show you very quickly how I made this really great scrapbook page. This is from a brand new download this week. It is called the Love More Ensemble, and this download has everything you need if you're planning a wedding or wanting to make your invitations or your favors, your guest book, your thank you notes. It is an amazing ensemble. I was just drawn to the samples that Stampin' Up! Showed, and I thought, oh, I love this. Even though I'm not planning a wedding right now, I wanted to buy this to just play around and see what else I could do with it. So I just wanted to make a scrapbook page, and I thought I would show you how I did this and how I did this really cool feature with my hydrangea photo. So when you open up my Digital Studio, you will see this screen, and this is where you will select what type of a project you want to make. And in the description of the Love More Ensemble, it says that it comes with a photo book designer template, 11 by 8.5 landscape. So I know that I need to click on photo book and 11 by 8.5 landscape to find that designer template. So that's what I click on to look for it. And then they're in alphabetical order, so I would just scroll down and it's showing me everything that I have purchased in that size. And here is the Love More designer template. It's a guest book, and I'm going to click on next, and up here at the top it shows me all the pages in that guest book template, and down here it shows me which pages I'll be working on. Well, I really only wanted to work on these 2 pages that are actually designed as a cover. I was going to use them as a scrapbook page. So what I'm going to do is click on the first guest book page, scroll to the end, hold down my shift key, and select all those pages and click remove, because I really only want to import these 2. And so then I would click next and go through the steps of naming my project and opening it, which I've already done on my screen, so I'm just going to click cancel. But that's how you would go about opening that type of a project. So back here to my project and my page, this is the finished one that I did. I'm going to take off that bleed area just so we can see the page a little bit better. So I really liked this, all these quotes about love. It's really nicely done. I love all the different fonts. And the page itself just looked like this with guest book. So this is the cover of the guest book. Well, I didn't need it to say guest book. So what I did was I clicked on this really cool scroll image and I moved it down here because I wanted to keep that. And then I clicked on guest book and I deleted it. The next thing I needed to do was add 4 photo boxes, and I wanted to space them on the page so that they were tiled into an arrangement of 4 equally spaced photo boxes. Then what I do is I highlight the top 2 while I hold my shift key, and then I right click and I align them to the top, and then I click on the bottom 2 while holding down my shift key, right click and align them at the bottom, and then I can scoot these 2 up a little bit, and then I'll click on the right 2 and align them at the right, and click on the left 2 and align them to the left, and that pretty well gets them pretty equally spaced on the page. And then I will click and hold my shift key, select all 4 of them, right click and group, and now they have become one photo box. Even though they look like they're split up, it really is one photo box. And then I'm going to come over here in my photos, and I have browsed to find the folder that I wanted to work with, and I'm going to look for my hydrangea photos, and here they are. And then I just hold and click and drag, and when the boxes turn blue, I let go of my mouse button, and there is a hydrangea photo that looks like it's kind of looking out of a window. It's split up. Isn't that cool? I love that. So let me just show you that one more time. So if I click on the photo and drag it over, wait till it turns blue, and I let go of my mouse, it populates my photo into those 4 boxes, even though it's just one photo. I think that's super neat. And then I wanted to bring this little scroll image to the front, so I right-clicked and said bring to front. And then the last thing I did, if we go back to my page here, you'll notice I typed the word blossom. So I added a text box by clicking on text and add text box. And I knew that I wanted to do that at a fairly large size font, so I increased the size of my font box first, my text box first, and then I typed in the name of the font that I wanted to use. And I know that that is called Jenna Sue. So what I can do is in this box, I can just start typing that name of that font, and it will show me anything that matches that. So I can click on that without having to scroll through all my fonts. And I think I actually made this at about 200, so you can just type in whatever size you want to work with. And then I typed blossom, and I also changed it to white so that it would really stand out. And then the last thing I did was I clicked and held the corner, and I rotated it a little bit and brought it down to the bottom like that. And that's all there was to that page. Isn't that quick and easy? And how fun is that to use something that was meant for a guest book, but I made it into a scrapbook page. So I hope you enjoyed those tips. If you'd like to learn more tips, you can visit the mydigitalstudio.net website, and I'll have that information on my blog. And if you'd like monthly ideas and projects sent to you and a video exclusive to my club members, you may want to join my Digital Studio Club each month. Just check my blog on the first of every month for registration information. And that's pattystamps.com. Thanks. Have fun with My Digital Studio.